Yeah.
Final topic. This is a surprise topic. I didn't tell you what it was because I'm excited to see where you go with this. I'm just going to put you on the spot. And we're not going to do the thing where I unveil a topic and then we each give like 3 answers. This is extremely pointed. It is one answer. That's it. And then I want you to explain your answer. Who is the worst team that can win the national championship this season? While you think, I want to give you a minute to think so you get a prepared answer.
Okay.
This is coming, where this originated from me. I watched the Field of 68 After Dark tonight. First of all, it's great that series is back. I'm going to host some shows there this season. I'm very excited for it again. And it's such a godsend for the sport. We all love watching After Dark on a nightly basis. You should go watch it. Tonight they were doing their hot take episode. And we got some hot takes, man. Like Goodman picked Goodman picked Villanova to win the national championship. Kyle Neptune's Villanova. That's who Goodman's national championship pick is. Then minutes later, Fanta picked New Mexico to the Final Four. We already talked about it earlier in the show, but like there were some takes being thrown around this episode. I believe Rob Doster picked Providence to the Final Four. Like wild night on After Dark. That leads me to the question, who is the worst team that can win the national championship? It looks like you might have your answer.
I think I do. I think I'm going to go with the Colorado Buffaloes. I think that is the worst team that can win a national championship. I love KJ Simpson. I love De Silva. I think he's a pro. I think he could win Pac-12 Player of the Year. And here's the swing point for me where it makes the worst team that I guess could win it. They get the highest rated recruit in Cody Williams, top 10 guy, brother of Jalen Williams, who went to Santa Clara. Really good player. Doesn't seem to get mentioned as much as the other freshmen, but was a consensus top 10 McDonald's All-American guy. And a lot of people see him as an NBA guy, just like his brother. And if he comes along quicker than maybe people think, this team could be really, really dangerous. And they got a lot of weapons. And they got my big dog, Eddie Lampkin. Like, I'm always going to rock with Big Ed. Like, that's going to be I'm going to do that until the day he leaves college basketball. But I think that would be the worst team that I think could win the national championship. And I say worst team where they just got to get in the tournament. I think they're going to get in pretty easily. Don't get me wrong. But as long as they're in there, they're going to be my sleeper pick to win the national championship. I really like that Colorado team.
Okay, I like that pick. Where do you think, do you think they can win the Pac-12? I would assume if you think they can win the national title, you also think they can be like a dominant regular season team. Is that how you
I do
see it? Okay.
Okay, I wouldn't say dominant because I do think the Pac-12 is good. Like, they got to go through Arizona. Arizona's the favorite in my eyes.
Yeah.
But I think they could win it. Like, outside of that, it's question marks in the Pac-12 to me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I like the pick. I'm excited to watch Colorado this season. I think they have a lot of very good players, and you named all of them. I think I'm a little lower on De Silva than everybody else is. Like, I don't see like all-American potential with him. Some people are like, oh, he's the best wing in the country. Don't see that. I think like if you lock De Silva in a room with Terrence Shannon, I think Terrence Shannon emerges with a corpse. But that's just me. I'm being a Big Ten guy. It's a good team for sure. I don't like the answer though. I'll be honest with you. I'll just tell you flat out. I don't like that answer because I think Colorado's too good for that answer. Colorado's a good team. Colorado's a good team. I have the answer. I have the worst team that could win the national championship.
Is it Michigan?
No, they can't win the national championship. They're not good.
Can you give me the conference?
The Big Ten. Actually, I have two. Do you want the Big Ten answer or do you want my non-Big Ten? I have two.
I want both. Well, let me get Big Ten first.
Okay. Yeah, the true answer is the Big Ten team. The worst team that can win the national championship. We've talked about them on this show tonight.
Stop, bro. Nebraska?
No. Have we even talked about Nebraska?
Yeah, we did. Well, we mentioned that you want Lindenwood plus 23.
Oh, yeah. No. The worst team that can win the national championship this year is Northwestern.
Wow. Budarius and Brooks?
They could do it. Listen, Boo Buie, 110%. No bullshit. This isn't even a joke or a lie or me gassing a guy up. This is the truth. Boo Buie can do Kemba Walker. He can do that. The question is, can anybody else on his team be the guys that were around Kemba Walker? Straight up. Like Boo can be Kemba Walker for a month when it matters. He can do that. Like, I have no question in my mind when the games get here in the NCAA tournament in his final season, Boo can give you like 28 and 10. He'll do that. He just will. He just needs the guys around him to like step up. And man, Cart, can you read the Barnhizer line again? Because
hold on. Wait, no, G. This is a revelation. Like, hold on. You give me Budarius as Kemba. You give me Brooke Barnhizer as Jeremy Lamb. I'm with you. I like that pick. I like that.
I feel like all offseason, everyone has made it out to be like, oh, they lost Chase on Deej. How will they recover? And like, don't get me wrong, Chase was good. It's Chase on Deej, guys. Like, it's just, and like, it would be one thing if like, okay, if we didn't believe in Ty Berry and we didn't believe in Brooks Barnhizer at all, then yeah, sure, he's screwed. The problem is, did you see what Brooks Barnhizer did tonight, man? He was incredible. Like, I don't even know what the comp is. Like, who in the NBA is putting that lineup in a night for your fantasy basketball team? Nobody. Like, that was a stupid good line. And Ty Berry looks good. Like, his jump shot looked good tonight. So I'm in, man. I see this coming together. I think Berry and Barnhizer are going to be way better than anybody's giving them credit for. I think everybody just assumes those guys are way worse than Chase Audige. They're not. They're straight up not. These guys might be better than Chase Audige was. And again, sorry, spoiler alert. Boo Buie this year is better than Boo Buie last year was. And Boo Buie last year was already awesome. And he's back. So I'm buying the stock. I'm in. I've talked myself into it. You shouldn't be surprised. It's 3 days before the season, and I'm in on Boo Buie. Like, that was minus 1,500. But
yeah.
There's a world that Northwestern wins a national championship, and it's Boo going crazy and Barnhizer going crazy and Berry being good. It could happen.
I like that. I'm not mad at that at all.
Do you want my second one quickly, or do you want to just move to one big thing?
Real quick.
This seems better than Northwestern, I think, on paper, but it's the Golden Boy.
Are you kidding me?
I think Florida could win a national title this year.
Do you? Yeah. You did have a lot of whiskey cokes.
Riley Kugel, man, he's good. He's good. Is he not good?
He's really good.
He's really good. Really good. But that might be all they have. But there's a chance. There's a chance that he's like transcendent good.
Can you name one other player on Florida for me?
No.
Okay. They got Zion Pullen,
the guard.
Who's
Pullen.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's the Hangloten or whatever? Hangloten? Hangloten?
Oh, yeah. No, I know what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah, he's their Castleton replacement.
Castleton Golden had some players, and he really kind of fumbled it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm out on Florida. I'm just back to Northwestern.
Okay, yeah, let's just stick with Northwestern. Let's stick with
Northwestern. Northwestern and Colorado. Those are the worst teams that can win the national championship. I have a feeling we're going to get some shit for that segment. But I liked it. I liked it a lot.